This is the cold open for this video. It does not make a lot of sense with the title, but it should make sense with the thumbnail. Hopefully, that breaks a good bit. But I will explain why it makes sense once I get to the actual meat and potatoes of the video. Hopefully you enjoy. If you just want to get to the meat and potatoes, that is at 12:56.
I'm the Punisher. Only cowards see shade. I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
It's an honor. You're one of the best in the business.
My performance record as an assassin should be anyone's role model.
Hey, I don't tell you not to idolize the red, white, and blue Boy Scout. Let me do me. Out of sight!
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
So this is the future. Or one future, anyway.
Bogey here!
That one hurts.
Enemy target located.
I'm wounded. More help.
Bogey here!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Castle went down, fight.
A nice piece of mission area is yours.
The war. I knew we could do it. Out of sight.
On your six. Our enemies are...
Rally here.
They will strike, and I suspect it will be soon. The eye of Agamotto will solve this.
Control lost.
Nice little boost. Enemy target located. Bogey here. Let's do this.
We are undefeatable!
That was brutal, Frank.
This could all come down.
It's the grand finale!
I'm good to go. Look over there.
Control
I'm gonna
C!
say no. Yeah, hi.
We have done our part.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Hold your horses. It takes a minute. Smoke screen.
Some help, didn't you?
By the eye of...
See them?
Red area is almost
See
yours!
nothing yet.
Control lost!
Judge! Jury!
Capture progress.
Executioner! Stand down!
Blow up.
Yeah, hide. Out of sight! Enemy target located. Smoke screen!
They've almost got it!
Enemy target located.
A nice deep freeze.
I can't.
It's the grand finale.
Incoming!
Castle wing down fight.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Extended my deployment.
20's power!
This is not over.
We are on our way to victory.
You never had a
Sorry,
chance.
you're doing better than they are.
I'll fight this war against crime. I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Different battlefield, same war. I'm hunkering down. Bogey here. Bogey here. Justice.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Capture the mission area!
Extended my deployment.
We are undefeatable!
Bogey here.
It's the grand finale!
Judge, jury, executioner!
Castle went down.
I'll meet my family, but not today.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Something seems fishy here. Out of sight.
Chin up.
I'm good to go.
Help, friends!
Out of sight. Group up.
I'm hurt.
Smoke up.
We are undefeatable!
By the eye. Enemy front of us. I unleash the Vishanti's power.
How's the war?
You never have
Heavy weapons.
behind you.
Double KO!
Out of sight.
Help, friends.
Something seems fishy here. Bogey here. Smoke screen.
Center stage. Need some help. It's the grand finale.
Here they come. Smoke screen. Something seems fishy here.
I don't have to be center stage.
Enemy target located.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
How's the war? Smoke screen. Need some ranged fire. Locked and loaded. Just need a target.
Friends, gather around!
Bogey here.
The area's almost yours!
I like the cold.
Incoming.
We are undefeatable!
Castle went down.
You're doing better than they are! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Back for another tour. Judge, jury, executioner!
Another epic victory! Big win!
Hi and welcome to this video. The reason why the cold open was on the Punisher is because the Punisher is the ultimate Punisher to two characters in this video, primarily. Storm and Iron Man. Both of these characters are uniquely beneficial to your entire team. In very unique ways. Like, for an example, Storm's ability to give a little bit of a speed boost. Okay, if somebody knows how to dodge very well, a speed boost is literally just a extra dodging benefit, because you're supposed to strafe back and forth, turn a little bit of movement here and there to mix them up, and with the speed boost, you mix them up even better. And then they add a benefit of damage boost with good AoE on top of that on a button press makes her very good. Iron Man, and I will get into this more on Iron Man, is very, very, very good at one specific task, and a couple others, but very good and the best at one specific task, clearing out all the destructibles. Now, that sounds weird, but the Levolution in a lot of different cases, and the first bits will most definitely be on the Galactic Empire of Wakanda, but I don't. That is the ones that show it off the most. I don't know what other maps off the top of my head, but I do know how to get into practice range now because I did figure that out with the entire recording that stuff with Iron Man. But or not practice range, custom game. There we go. But overall, the biggest thing for both of these characters, the biggest thing is figuring out your flight controls. Flight is everything with both of these characters, literally and utterly, because you're meant to use these characters to get up, down, left, right, get in place people wouldn't really expect, and different things like that. You're meant to be in the background constantly, but also in the foreground and everything like that, because you're supposed to be playing with both of these characters. Now, I'm going to show off both of my button inputs because both these are really important. And I do flub up a good bit on the Storm gameplay that you will see, but that is just because I'm getting used to it still. But I do think this is the best gameplay-wise for me because it's basically Left side is useful, versatile weaponry and basically my constant use. Right side is my constant up and down, constant use. Kind of like primary, secondary, that general thing. Both up and down on very logical up and down with everything else I need on a easy button press. Kind of thing. Um, and my Iron Man is same thing overall. It's very good gameplay, same up and down because both of them play basically the same with that base movement, but overall they are very different. And I will show off a whole lot in this firing range because you can't show off a whole lot in this firing range.
They've spotted us.
Excuse me, even though you didn't hear me, I had to burp. First, the overall primary fire of Storm does not seem like it does that much damage because of TTK and different things like that, but keep in mind you're meant to be in a team cooperative shooter, which is everything about this video. This video is hammering home team cooperative shooter. If you have watched this entire series in order, thank you, but that is how the series that is how the series is meant to be watched in order from front to back. Hopefully, I don't have my competitive stuff there. I will check after this recording if I have my this is why I play competitive because that's not needed in that. So with all that said, this is Storm's abilities overall. Storm's abilities are very handy, very versatile, because this overall is like a Lucio boost. You can use it at a spawn point and help people get from point A to point B, like you'll see in the gameplay. It is very handy, with the added benefit of instant tap bonus damage. I don't think it actually works. It does work on them. It doesn't seem like it does because I counted it as the same amount, or takes the same amount of shots, but seeing in gameplay, it is obvious how much more damage your friends do. Even if it is percentile, because of how beautiful this game functions off of literally everything, even the melee, it helps overall because comparatively you saw that damage. Like, it's gorgeous how this game functions. And the biggest thing for her kit that I really, really suggest getting good with is her Stormy boost. What is it called? Goddess boost. Close. Goddess boost. That with this. That overall, because of the added damage in an AoE that is the entire circle you see, and it is a circle, which is kind of cool, you can see that, is the damage boost. That damage boost is really handy and can come in really handy. And the damage, I don't actually think it increases the damage. It does. Inflict slow. Oh, I thought it was an extra boost in speed. Ah, okay, that is actually so extra combat on the speed boost or just max. So dabbling into what this can be used for in the middle of combat. You see your friends are low, like a support, go into heal mode, but instead of just going into heal mode, you just swap from damage to speed boost to allow people to move a little bit faster. Because just with a little speed boost, and I can actually show this off with Mantis pretty easily. Her passive is a speed boost. See this little bit of speed boost? Because not a whole lot of speed boost can easily come in real handy. Oh yeah, you're not the one. That little bit of speed boost can come in real handy because see how high I can jump, and now just the overall speed and movement I can have can allow me to dodge things very easily because one projectile missing, just one, and this is the beauty about a easy, I have not seen how they've done things, I really do believe the developers have, and I've said this in multiple videos, do a like chart type of thing, maximum damage, lowest damage, that general thing, because of how these characters flow. Now, with that, I do think that it's also with the speed and damage and all these different things because of how well everything flows. With that, going back to Storm, because something that I do really, really want to cover, like different characters have different goals in mind, different things like that. Her abilities overall are designed around maximum team coordination, with a good bit of solo play, like getting from point A to point B with the speed boost, but you're really meant to have it with allies to allow them to get to the objective or to the fight a lot faster. Now, with all of that, her abilities, even her primary, is everything like that. Even her, or my, R3, and I have it on R3 because I can aim and shoot it, which is very handy. But, yeah, I should actually just... Her R3 is, or my R3 is very handy because of the amount of damage it... Did that just... There's no way that was just a one-shot.
Enemy in front of us.
No, okay. That damage overall doesn't seem like a whole lot, but it's a good boom, good cleanup because of the overall damage profile. What? I thought it did a little bit more like healing.
They rode the lightning.
Ah.
You rode the lightning.
Okay. then its cooldown is really too long. That's basically, it does like 10 more damage. Or maybe even just 5. That's really not worth the cooldown. So keep in mind, this game is basically still in beta. It is season 0 for a reason. Some things like this are going to get changed, hopefully. This needs to be like on a 3-second cooldown. It's basically the primary fire, but not. The benefits of it being hit scan are so insane. Like, imagine somebody is moving. I press the button to try and shoot them. They dodge slightly. That, however, has... Ooh. The same damage drop off, basically. Okay. Yeah, that really needs to be on like a 3-second cooldown. 8 seconds is not worth it, and it does do enough damage with this benefit to warrant the 3-second cooldown. If the developers want it to be still a long cooldown, make it do more damage. Good pros and cons either way. A lot of words wanted to be said right there. Now, the main thing with her kit overall is functionality in damage support role, where you're more damage than support, but your damage is your support, basically. Her ultimate is also that damage is support kind of thing. Because it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it manipulates everyone around. Because you saw how he was moving towards me. That manipulation allows you to have good damage, or allows your allies to have good damage on top of everything else, and you can have good cleanup like Thor's ult. But it's more... Instead of the big thud, like with Thor's ult, and I'll show this off, and I did actually cover Thor before in a video. Thor's ult...
I am Asgardian, but I feel a deep kinship with the
I actually
mortals of
want
Earth.
to test something. Can you just... You can just do that. Okay, that's cool. Woo. Okay, with Thor's ult, there's the boom, 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 boom damage, but with the big thud there, which does a whole lot of damage to make up for the tick, 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 tick. So somebody's really low and you're just doing tick, 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 not even damaging them. That thud kind of equivalents to that, or kind of is equivalent. It's basically the same damage as the tick, 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 which is very handy and can do a whole lot of stuff overall to allow you to do a whole lot of stuff.
Strikes a heavy blow.
I don't think there's anything else I really want to cover with Storm specifically, but I do want to cover how Punisher is just a raw counter to Storm. Enough done. Literally, that alone is the counter to Storm. If you're good with accuracy, you can easily just shoot somebody out of the sky pretty easily. If I was good. There we go. It's very, very... Actually, I think there is... Okay. This is stupid, but in a good way. Woo. Okay. That is why I came over here. And I needed to be able to get in the groove of aiming. I basically have dynamic spray reduction. It's Destiny 2 perk on guns is one of my personal favorite perks. I basically have that because I get in the groove of the projectile, which is why some projectiles fire rates I'm not good with. Like, for an example, Hela, which is why I haven't done a video on Punisher, is because I want to make a video on Punisher and Hela, because they're very similar. They're both meant to be very good anti-range and basically anti-whatever's in front, but with a very different set of 2 primary fires. 1. Now, I'm not going to get into very much detail. This is, or a whole lot of detail. This is about Iron Man and Storm. Now, with Iron Man, the main thing, like I did say at the very beginning, is his destructive capabilities. His destructive capabilities is the main thing, because you can easily do this. Now, there's going to be a good bit of clips right after I say all this, but good bit of clips that will have a obvious, I'll put it on the screen here, as a this is front to back of how many things you can actually destroy. Only in Wakanda, though, because, or specifically the Wakanda 1-point control thing, I forget what the mode is exactly called, because it is not, there's so many things I want to cover with all this stuff that I don't have enough time in the video. I can make a video that is an hour long, maximum. So anything over that can't work, and I'm already, while editing this, running very, very low on speed, or space, and I can't really speed it up anymore or anything like that. So yeah, this is the 3 points on the Wakanda map, showing you everything you can destroy and showing you how powerful his destruction actually is. That Unibeam is insane. Only the things around the point. There are so many more things around the map itself that can help you out. I do cover a little bit around the map because it is also the point itself in the last or the second clip, I believe. It is the second clip. And keep in mind with this, he's the only one that can just delete things at a range like this. And that right there should not have happened that fast. That's why I look back and forth. It should have actually been the entire thing. I've never gotten to just be one side and it all falls. That was just very cool. And this bit people really need to use a whole lot more. It's symmetrical, so you can actually have a lot of just gameplay with it, and it helps you out a whole lot overall with the overall things you can do. And it's overall a whole lot, but it's overall what you can do. This is the biggest thing. That right there allows you to do some crazy things with the overall gameplay because of these walls here. You can get like that and allow you to have some very good coverage, like I just showed y'all there. Words are very hard. And with this map specifically, you can make this entire view open to allow you to have some very, 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 very good capabilities in combat. And these really are needed to be destroyed because of overall combat like this. You are going to want to be able to destroy that kind of thing. With that shown, the also very big benefit is, and like that showed all of the amazing little things you can destroy, can give you a lot of evolution that can benefit you and the enemy team technically, but benefit you if you're holding the point. Now, the main thing with his kit overall is not really, like with Storm, is not really main damage. What you can do a good bit of primary damage. But because it's a projectile, the main, and because of how slow it is, the main thing is the AoE. You're meant to shoot it into a crowd and do that little bit of tick damage, but at that fire rate. Not at that amount, and I do want to show the difference. Because it takes 10, or not even 10, basically 10. A percentile! Not even a percentile. So it's 10, 10, 10, not 10. 4. How does... What? Okay, I have no clue what amount that is actually taking per shot, or if it's just like... Okay, 1 second. What if... Okay, still 10. Still 10. Okay. And that is why you feel things out. If you did not know what I just figured out there, this 10, 10, not 10, is actually on fire on this shot. It is not on ammo or anything like that, like I was thinking to begin with. It's on, and I do want to show this off, that's just one per thing, 10, 10, 10, or 10, 10, not 10. It's the same amount even on lower ammo, which is very interesting. Now, the main gimmick with Iron Man's abilities, and the main gimmick with his movement. Storm has very good movement for getting from point A to point B with overall team. He has very good point A to point B by himself and with very good dodging capabilities, even though you wouldn't think about it. Like, for an example, you're fighting a Hawkeye. Hawkeye's really giving you problems. You can easily turn off your thing because he's trying to shoot in front of you. If you're boosting, he's going to try and shoot in front of you. That was just the words that I want to come out that time. Try and shoot in front of you. If you're flying, you can stop and they shoot in front of you. You turn around, keep going. That kind of thing. If you're on any input with a good sensitivity, that'll come in real handy. Now, with his flight, the main thing with this flight is if you're trying to really get to point or any place really, really fast, and there's another example of having like the Marvel game that came out. That was a MMO type of Marvel game. I think Marvel Rivals should do the Fortnite thing, and I'd say that because Fortnite is the only example of this, branching out on different game styles and game modes with the base game as something, which is why Fortnite has Lego Fortnite, different things like this. It's pretty cool how they do things. I just really, really do not like Fortnite. Marvel Rivals should branch out and make a free MMO on the Marvel setting kind of thing, where you have a reason, because this is not really applicable. You have a reason to fly, and it's only really good to like, panic, but just having more of a reason to do this kind of thing, because the amount of distance, the amount of speed you can cover, and it's the same. That's actually pretty cool. If you notice there, it's the same burn.
Enemies on approach.
That is really, really cool. Huh. That overall thing is very, very handy because of the amount of distance you cover and the overall versatility of it. Like, for an example, while you're boosting, your rockets do that. But when you're in this mode, you can use your rockets whenever on a way faster cooldown. And you're actually meant to use 2 if you're trying to maximize damage in one go. Which is incredibly handy and can do a whole lot of damage with an extra rocket to spare. If you're really good at aiming that. I know it is on, and I do want to show this off, it is on a where you're looking, I think. Oh no, it's just on a down. And that is why you test that. I am not good at that, figuring out where that is. That is also really good to know. Okay, all these different things are very handy and can do a whole lot of different things. His main thing that I do want to also clarify, because it will really hurt your everything when this happens to you. This ability can get countered pretty easily. A lot of supers can actually counter in this game pretty easily. Like Jeff's ult has a multitude of ways it can actually countered per just one character. There's so many different ways to do it. Even Groot has an easy way to get counter him. Punisher has a good way to counter him in the ult without having to get out of the ult. Just to clarify by counter. But this ultimate specifically, this ultimate can get deflected with maximum effectiveness. And deflected as in Captain America's shield block. If you, and keep in mind, Captain America can get some pretty funky angles, just can't be in super speed boost when jumping to block. That's the only counter, or the only time where he can't be blocking. But literally, any other point that Captain America's playing, they will be blocking, unless they do the super jump, just to clarify. Basically, they can block. So that wind up to that shot can easily get you killed if there's Captain America. But any other point, let that rip if you really want to. But overall, it is a very, 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 very interesting projectile because it's on center of mass kind of thing. Where the farther out it is, the less damage it does. Very similar to like a, I'm not even going to say that. Boiling it down, the RFI, or not RFI, the Ray Sphere, not RFI, RFI is the Ray Sphere inhibitor. The Ray Sphere, I've not played Infamous in a while. The Ray Sphere is, and it's from Infamous, the Ray Sphere is able to explode, get a lot of energy, pull it in. And I'm not going to say where it's from, but it's horrible energy. Just pull in energy, and then boom. But the center gets all the energy. Think of it like that. But instead of giving powers, it kind of takes them away, but if the soul was a power. But yeah, it's on distance because sometimes people will survive it even if you do a good bit of damage to them, which is funky. Or it doesn't do damage. 1 second. This is why you test. So, aha! Okay. So it doesn't do damage in an AoE, less damage. It does damage shooting through them. Okay, that's... Ooh. Okay, okay. What if you're fighting a storm? Let me, please, thank you. Where's storm? There's storm. Okay. Say for an example, you're fighting Storm, unibeaming, doing all your things. You really, really want to kill her, and the boys behind you. This is the only time it's applicable unless you're really, 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 really egotistical and want to send a message, or just want to send a message. Because sometimes they can be egotistical, and you really, really just want to, like, teabag her. And something amazing about this game, and teabag as in the general, I want to show a message.
I don't think that's the
This game does not have a crouch button, so you can't actually teabag. The best you can do is, like, melee, but that's not really a whole lot of things. But, say for an example, you really want to kill this storm and the person behind them. You can actually, because of what I just saw, that is not... Okay, if you know the meme, I think German dude, he looks German, the blink, I just did the blink, because I did not expect to actually just ragdoll her like that. Okay. Also, just observe this. You do not have the big visual indicator of her passive
I have been a
storm
street
area effect,
urchin,
which is
and
very
you
handy because I did think that was a downside of her. I did not cover that,
I
but
never had
yeah.
kids,
Um,
but I did have the Avengers.
take two, but even in the same take. Now, thump. Oh! Okay. So if you hit them,
I don't think that's the way.
okay. If you hit them directly, okay. Oh, if you could actually shoot through. Okay, in Destiny 2, and I do like a lot of games, and my videos do cover a lot of different games, and I think I've actually covered every single game I've talked about. Now, Destiny 2 has a lot of cool things about it, and that's one of my personal favorite games in ever. Destiny 2 has a super called Thunder Crash. It is a Titan Arc super. It's very specific, but because the game is very specific, the Titan Arc Super Thunder Crash lets you fly through enemies in the air, even on the ground if they're on ground level, and do damage. Do a whole lot of damage by flying through them and going, and you can still keep going. But when you hit a target that's sturdy enough, like a boss or something like that, or the ground, and keep in mind this is in PvE and PvP, you can actually do this either or. You just have to get the super, pop the super, get the super again, pop the super again. Unless you're playing Mayhem, and then it's still the same rotation, but you basically have infinite super. It's a glorified fourth ability. And fourth ability because every class has three abilities, main, and then fourth abilities as their super. Uh, just boiling it down, there's a whole lot about Destiny, and I talked about it a whole lot, and I talked about it earlier with the dynamic story reduction. And I didn't actually classify that. Dynamic story reduction, the more you shoot and perks. First, perks have guns have multiple different roles. Each role consists of their magazine, and there's batteries for fusion rifles, different things like that. Barrels, and there's different types of barrels, and then perk one and perk two. Perk one and perk two can range from things like stabilizers like barrel stable or dynamic shear reduction, where the more you shoot, the more accurate it gets. Like for example, most FPS weapons have a lot of kick per weapons, unlike this game, but a lot of kick and different things like that. Dynamic shear reduction will eventually turn a lot of kick to that, depending on the gun, pretty easily and pretty effectively. I was trying to reload that like an idiot, and not like an idiot. I don't know a better word there, better expression. That's the best expression I got. Sorry about that. But that is that, and the perks can range from dynamic story reduction type thing to like my personal favorite, target lock. There's a lot of different damage boosters, but I was trying to figure out what my personal favorite would be, or my personal, just what I use the most. So my personal favorite, that is dynamic share reduction, because it's a very easy shoot one target, do a whole lot of damage. Most of my builds, be it in low end or high end, do enough damage as it stands. So when I do need to do a whole lot of damage to one target specifically, that is either a golden boy, boss, that general thing. So it's very good to have that target you die kind of thing. Target lock, if you did not know, the more you shoot the target, the more damage you do. It's like 5 shots in. Think basically 5 shots in, but in like seconds. So however many seconds you would think, but like that general, just boom, 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 boom,
I
boom.
don't think that's the welcoming
Then
committee.
is doing more damage, which is boom, 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 boom on a tick up kind of thing, where it's each thing does more damage, up to a very good damage, but the stack is pretty high for you. I think I haven't used that in a while. The overall gameplay is very fun, very just overall effective. Uh, and effective because of the amount of rolls you can have per weapon, which can have you grinding your ass off to get your specific god roll. And I say your specific god roll because god rolls don't actually exist unless you're talking about per build, because each build has specific things that you would actually want to play with because of how that generally functions.
Maximum pulse. Pulse cannons end arguments. Too sweet.
That is amazing. Now, with all that said, shown and done, I am going into the Iron Man matches, or Iron Man match, and the Storm match that is going to be right now.
When you have been powerless, having power means something.
Greetings.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
What does Krakoa have to say about Doom and the time stream entanglement?
Chronovium has driven Krakoa insane. We have to figure it out on our own. Mark this spot. Hello to you.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oh, clearly you cannot help me.
Speed is everything.
You better stop that vehicle.
Faster, my friends.
They shall not
Here
escape
comes some
our wrath.
serious damage.
My power knows no limits.
Happy to track
Test this
this.
out.
Follow
Just
this.
replace the light.
May you enjoy Let my enemies tremble.
You're in my storm. A tiny
They shall not escape our wrath.
happy to help.
I'm gonna get nuts.
I still want you.
Have a tailwind. Happy to help. Feel the thunder.
Power knows no limits.
Thunderbolt.
My charge grows
I've got that extra lethal feeling.
Be swift.
mighty havoc.
Mind the exploding plasma.
Surrender me. Track this. Any healing is good healing. I will always lend a hand. Feel the thunder.
We better test this out.
Drive the enemy away from the vehicle. Track this in.
A boom of life. You stop them in their tracks.
Be
I'm
strong.
gonna get nuts. I am ready to put on a show.
I've got that extra
You're in my storm.
lethal feeling.
Feel the wrath.
We are undefeatable.
Let my enemies bring on.
Help, friends. They got
Storm
behind you.
clouds gather.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
On my command, gather here. Speed is everything.
Better stop that vehicle.
You're quite welcome.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Here, pay attention. Be
Here
strong.
comes some serious damage.
A boom of light.
On your back.
Right, lady.
Get in
Oh
there.
no! I appreciate you.
A storm is brewing. Greetings. On my command, gather here. Hello to you. Let's end this quick. Hello to
We
you.
are undefeatable. Only 60 seconds left. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Tippy Joe spotted bad guys. There they are.
For mutant kind!
Oh, I'm
My
fine.
power
Don't worry
knows
me.
no limits.
Happy to help. Thunderbolt! Any healing is good healing.
I'm gonna get
I still want you. Let's rock this.
Faster, my friends! Track this enemy.
I am ready to put on a show.
I would tell them I will crush them all.
I'm further here. Ooh, a touch of healing.
By the eye of Agamotto.
This storm never truly ends. The Omega Hurricane is ready. Greetings. Greetings. Speed is everything.
We are undefeatable.
All right.
Convene here with me. Greetings.
Assemble!
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Armed and dangerous!
So cold.
I will always lend a hand.
Get ready. I'm gonna get bad guys.
Here, pay attention.
Let my enemies tremble.
Mark this spot. Mark this spot.
We better test this
Mark
out.
this spot.
You stop in the future. I am ready to put on a show.
Here, pay attention. Track this enemy. Any healer is good healing. Follow this enemy.
I will crush them
Track
all.
this enemy.
Render me assistance.
Combat capabilities enhanced.
Only 60 seconds left.
Follow this enemy. I lift up my comrades.
Tremble.
Follow this enemy.
Pick up behind me. We are undefeatable.
Freshly energized. Enemies out. A timely
Down to 30 seconds. Wait! Stop them! The final 10 seconds! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. There's still a chance to stop them.
hello to you.
Score one for the squirrel.
For mutant mind! Armed and dangerous! Pulse charge!
Tony's down.
Storm is rising again.
Assemble!
Still, I'm trying to help.
Let my enemies tremble.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Watch your tail.
Your powers are mine!
Us against the world.
Track this enemy.
We better test this out.
Follow this enemy.
Just complete my life.
I will always
I'm
lend a
gonna
hand.
get nuts. Another epic victory. Big win!
Thank you if you guys actually go support. Because support's the only thing that actually needed. You can go as many tanks or DPS as you actually want.
Stop talking!
Okay, dude, your name fits who you are. Shut the fuck up, you goddamn toddler. There you go, I muted you. Thank you for talking so I can make sure who it was. You are a goddamn toddler. Shut the fuck up. Everyone that's still in the voice chat, because I saw somebody left. Don't worry, I can't hear him. Damn it. How's it going, Bert? Don't worry, I can't hear him anymore. There's not gonna be any shut the fuck up.
When's the last time you sold out Star Arena Grants?
Alright, K-pop, let's go save the world.
How's y'all's day, man?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't forget, securing the mission area is your top priority.
Perhaps I should have stayed in my cocoon a bit longer.
Look out, Spider-Man! That was spring in my step. Hurry up! My armor's got a lock on a bogey.
Tony's got it under control.
Fear best self.
I require lost myself.
That one hurts.
Quantum magic.
Got one in my sights.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Stop us, Zero.
I found a slot where we can cut loose.
Right there.
Got your back.
Good shit, y'all.
Center stage. Fear best self.
It's not really that good of a match because they are kind of down a teammate. Their Iron Man is not that good of an Iron Man. How's it going? Liberator, there you go. I did not want to say the first bit of your name.
Hurry up!
I'm not gonna lie, you gotta shut the hell up, bro.
Okay, I'm muting you too. Why?
Do it.
There you go, muted you. And I don't even know what you were going to say. I don't like getting angry. Why do you fuckers like being annoyed? I'm not saying anything to annoy you. I'm saying good shit, saying things to inform you. You guys are really just toddlers. Please grow a brain cell or two. Please. How's it going, Bert? Please don't be a dick as well. The other couple are being dicks. How's it going? You having technical difficulty?
This is real firepower. I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Have you tried to unplug it and plug it back up and blow into the port at the same time? Overall? Because I hear a lot of crackles overall, that's it.
Hurry up!
I like the cold.
Spider Zero must reach the Budokan. This is our duty. Yeah, I earned that one.
I genuinely thank you for stop doing that because all I hear is crackling. If you could say anything, I wouldn't mind it, but it's just crackling.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Which is why I say I'm having some technical difficulties.
A
try my
nice
best to help.
freeze.
Hopefully you can fix it.
Spider Zero must reach the Budokan. Don't let this is our duty.
A nice deep freeze.
It's spider time!
Good shit, y'all. We came out to get cooking with fire. Let's keep cooking. Even though a couple of us are just toddler-brained individuals.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in
How's it going? Still just crackling. That sucks. I hope you're having a very good day, though.
A nice deep freeze.
Hurry up! My armor's got a lock on a bogey.
Us against the world!
Shanty's power.
Hurry up! Bombs away!
It's the grand finale!
Watch out, Punisher's in his turret!
I'm hurt!
The Punisher's armor turret is broken.
What do I hit next? I'm taking requests. Won't put a spring in my step.
On to the next.
You are really, really trying to make that work. Or just said fucking stop trying. Because all I hear is crackling. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Rise, my friends. Judge, jury, executioner.
Double KO!
Second chances open.
Good. That's all me.
I have found more lost souls. To the Sorcerer Supreme.
Fear best self!
Good shit, Liberator.
I'm hulking out.
We are undefeatable!
This time I need healing.
Bombs away! Rockets!
Unleash the Shanty's power.
Saving the world.
Double KO! That's 3! You got them all!
Protect Spider Zero as she traverses the city.
Another epic victory!
And with all that said, shown and done, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will catch you all in the next one.